Hey everybody, it's With a Grain of Salt podcast number 31.
31, oh my
31
God.
weeks of
There we go.
salt.
That's a lot of salt.
A
Exactly.
lot of
Yeah.
salty, so... I'm tired. I don't know why I'm so tired today.
What else is new?
Joining us, well, are the main crew, the three of us. We are
I'm Eric.
Eddie.
Howdy, it's Andrea.
And again, remember, we're just a bunch of idiots, so take everything we say with a grain of salt. We have no idea what the hell we're talking about. She touched it last week.
I did. I can't believe it. I
Uh,
just, I don't know. My mind went blank, and I was like, touch the rock,
Touch the rock.
and I touched the
Touch
rock.
the Dwayne Johnson.
Can only take so much before you give in.
30 episodes.
30 episodes. And again, remember, catch us on Spotify. For you
Wherever it is.
fuckers out there, we really
This
appreciate you.
That one.
And the link here on the screen, I would say it for the Spotify listeners, but that'd be kind of counterintuitive because no one's gonna like pause it to hear A, then N, then C.
Well, they're already there, anyways.
What if they yeah. Yeah, but this is more like you can donate with this. That's why.
There
You
we
can
go.
donate to the show. Donate money.
To the cause.
Yeah.
Salty cause.
Interesting.
I think it's like $1 a month.
The last platforms we could say anything. Have an opinion.
Damn.
Hey.
Getting political. Eeh.
It wasn't supposed to.
We're back.
Hi, we're back. Technical difficulties. I should put like
We're back.
Like what they did in the Colbert Report, where for technical difficulties, it was just him going and it's like something has gone horribly wrong. Oh, and there's one thing I gotta bring up here. Let's see, because we're not technically sponsored, but
The shoutouts?
yeah, it's a quick
So
shout
early.
out.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's do this.
my buddy Ben from work, he's got his girlfriend runs a shop where she sells like anime and K-pop and a bunch of other stuff like merch.
Like Lunchbox?
Here's what they have me read.
Box lunch.
There you go.
If you're looking for some anime or K-pop merchandise, then check out Non Mola. Sorry, I'm pretty sure.
You're fucking it
No,
up.
I'm pretty sure I
already.
fucked it up. It's Korean. I don't really know. I had him
A
pronounce
minute
it for
16.
me. I had him. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna edit it out.
That in.
Leave it
Leave
in.
it in. No, you're messing
Sorry
up
for
this
mispronouncing it. I forgot how you told me it was. But Non-Mola Shop, who focuses on selling items customers normally request. The best deals are the reasonable prices. A shop by the fans for the fans. Fun fact, the store's name, Non-Mola, means I don't know in Korean. Be sure to check out their social medias via Instagram or Facebook. I'll put links in the description as well to see what conventions they'll be attending as well as where they regularly set up. I went to see them at an event, a really small little event yesterday actually. I bought a lanyard, a little keychain, and a little tiny Dragon Ball keychain. That was pretty nice.
Do you have it?
It's in my car.
For what? Like, it was for like anime stuff?
Yeah.
What was on the lanyard?
Actually, it was the Mandalorian.
Nice.
It was like
Do you have
a-
any of the items to show off? To promote? You
No.
fuck.
No.
No.
Oh well.
Oh, well, they're being used. So
They're
I
being
mean,
used. They're on my actual keys. Actually, are my keys in here? Are they in there? Are they? I can't see it.
Oh boy.
Are they?
Crinkling.
No.
Uh-oh. Well,
Professionalism.
professionalism.
I don't have them. Sorry.
And just know that they're being used. So any item that you purchase there, they'll have use for.
They have keychains, shirts.
They got pops.
I didn't see any there, but the space they were at yesterday was very small. And they told me like normally we can fill up like we'll have like 3 canopies set up, and they're all like filled up. So they have from what they told me like this is like nothing
Interesting.
compared to what we have.
Yeah,
They have
interesting.
socks, buttons, keychains, shirts, body pillows. And again, a lot of the stuff they have, if it's reasonable, they can have like requests to be made. They'll take requests and stuff.
So
if
if they say, I want a waifu, Will they get their hands on one?
Well, you can't just be like, I want a waifu. They'll be like, well, what's the waifu from? But yeah, I'll put their link in the description.
He's trying to fit in. He's trying to get in this conversation.
Just goes to know how much I know about anime, okay?
Honestly, I don't really like. I've watched. I'm pretty sure they've watched so much more anime than I have.
Showing my age.
I've only watched like the. No, not. I've seen a bit more than that, like Fullmetal Alchemist, Death Note, and all that stuff. But even some more obscure ones. But I don't know. I just watch it and I'll appreciate from afar.
And just a bunch of kawaii stuff, right?
Yeah,
That's
I mean, some of
Closer, okay, nailed it.
It's cute.
Alright.
Kawaii's cute, and I'm pretty sure that they would have some stuff like that.
You're trying at least.
I'm trying. I'm
You're
trying
trying.
at least. There you go.
Can we talk about our little tree? We're getting festive, guys. Getting in
Try
the
to guess what it is.
Christmas spirit.
When she told us, she sent us a picture about like, hey guys, I got something for this podcast. I said it was a vegan dick. It still looks like we have to unwrap it.
No, I don't think it's like I was thinking about it, but it's like what if we unwrap it and then it doesn't look as good?
That's how it looks in the movie, right?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
this is when it's from the How the Grinch Stole Christmas. When he goes into the house and he
When
wraps
he
it
was going
up,
on
he
a
tries to
rampage?
put it in.
Yeah.
And he tries to steal Christmas. And so this is like he wrapped up the tree and tried to put it in his bag to take it away.
I like it. I like it.
I do. I really like it too. See, it makes us.
Is it real?
It's real.
What?
It's real, dude. They have some like take care instructions.
Seriously, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like once you're done, put it in a pot.
That was a waste of time.
Put it in a pot.
Take your word for
water
it,
it.
I was really curious. Like, does it smell? Like,
I don't know if it does, but it's cute. I like it.
is it falling?
asshole. It's falling.
Oh
Oh my goodness. Eric, can you fix it?
I think you nailed it.
It's good?
Yeah,
Alright.
it's good.
I think.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I think it's good. It's just like I'm pretty sure it looks dangerously close to the fire on camera.
Yeah, it's not though. It's fine.
Not, it's fine. It's fine.
If it bursts into flames, this is instantly going to be our best viewed video.
Pretty much, because
We're gonna-
those are flammable.
Then it would be true that everything has gone horribly
They
wrong.
are.
It's
Because if that catches fire, that'll catch fire.
Have you ever lit a Christmas tree?
yes, but those are dead. This is planted. It's a real tree.
Yeah, but it'll dry.
Oh, we'll find out. We'll see.
Committing the ultimate Christmas sin of setting the fucking tree on fire.
Well, just be very careful, okay? Don't be
We should
kicking
have
the
gotten.
table, Waddy.
We should have gotten a bonsai tree.
Yeah, but that's not Christmas.
Yeah,
It's like still a tree.
Yeah, but it's not Christmas.
Yeah, but they
It's
still
not
exist
the
during
Christmas spirit.
Neither's that if it burns.
January, you could get your bonsai tree. December, this is what we're having.
This is what we're having. This is it. This is what we're gonna have.
Family.
Family. Is it the wire that's making it bend like that, or the ornament's too
It
heavy?
might be both. Honestly, the ornament can't be that heavy, but it is a very thin tree, so who knows?
I mean, my sisters did buy the Charlie Brown Peanuts Christmas tree where it's like the little wooden thing. It's like a branch and it just hangs off to the side.
It was the ornament that made it do that. Nice.
I mean, I don't think it was strong
Nice.
enough to be able to stay up on its own strength either. So,
I like it. It stays.
It is staying. I had actually, I sent them the picture that I was gonna buy it, and then I had to go home real quick, get a jacket, and make my way over here. And I had get here, I get down, I get inside. I'm like, I fucking forgot the tree. I forgot the Grinch tree. So I had to go back, drive home, go and bring it back. Which thankfully I live close.
Yeah. You didn't run into any birds on the way, did you?
No, actually there wasn't any birds, but there have been a lot of birds recently. Do you want to explain why?
Uh-oh. Hope you still have the snap.
This is like, got all scrapped up. No, I don't have this. I don't think. But basically what happened was, one day I was riding my bike and I was like swarmed by crows or birds. Some sort of crows. Some sort of birds. Yeah. Like they were everywhere. And I put it on Snapchat, just everywhere. Just I'm like, what the hell's going on? Is this like a sign?
It looks like a wave. Like a wave in the ocean. Like how they're flying. It actually looks like they're fucking, there's a wave.
It looked like it, and it was like that. So I was like, oh shit, what is happening?
They summoned Dracula.
I got home.
Accidentally.
I got home, no problem, but I was like, that was weird. The next day, I decide, you know what? I'm gonna get an early start to the day. I'm gonna get up, gonna go for a bike ride, nice and early. Woke up at 7 a.m.
Damn.
and
Commitment.
That way, get an early start. That way I can start like having a good routine, being more productive, healthier lifestyle. I go ride my bike.
Can't get punished for a healthier lifestyle, right?
Well, it only lasted 15 minutes because it had nothing to do with the birds. So.
No, I thought it did. I was
No.
hoping it did.
Well, the birds showed up after, which made it even more creepy.
Rude.
Basically, what happened? I was riding my bike down the road, and a chunk of it, like, broke off.
The road.
Chunk of the road.
Oh shit.
No, chunk of the birds. Bird broke off. Chunk of the road broke off, and my wheel got stuck between that chunk and the rest of the road, and it just flipped me over.
Oh damn.
And so what happened was, like, I flipped over and I landed, and like pretty much like try to break my fall like that, but then this happened somehow. So I like landed like this, pushed this forward a little too much, and then just like,
So he was like that for 10 feet, just.
Ooh.
and my legs just landed on my bike, which like why my legs are bruised up. And I immediately got up. I was like, fuck, that hurt. I get up as quick as I can, and I pick up my bike and I just start like pushing it. Like I'm going into the road, make sure there's nobody there, and I turn around, go the other direction so I can come back home. Before I do that though, as soon as I get up, I see a truck coming this way, and I'm like, he comes, he slows down a bit, hey, and he drives off.
You're okay.
I'm like, oh
You're
yeah,
okay.
I'm good. I could use some help though. Getting home, I'd rather not ride back like this. 'Cause, it's still kind of.
He's like, "What's up, TikTok? Look at this dumbass over here."
Look at this dude. Oh. But I start like walking back, and I think,
I
man.
could just see him like recording you riding the bike. Nerd, nerd, nerd.
But I'm walking back, and I'm like, shit. I'm gonna have to get on the bike, otherwise I'm gonna take forever, and I need to get home as quick as I can to disinfect my cuts. As I get on, I get on the bike, but I'm still like kind of walking, like Flintstoning it, and that's when the birds come back out, and they do it again, and I'm like, fuck. Were they just like, oh, we're gonna get you next time. Just wait, our day is coming, and we'll fuck you up. And then I'm over here like, bleeding, covered in blood. I showed this guy the bike. It's all scraped up.
Oh no.
My handlebars are
It
covered
needs
in
an
blood.
alignment.
I need to wipe them down.
The
Oh
wheels
shit, and
jacked
it's
up.
a nice bike too. That sucks.
And the wheel is like
Aircraft aluminum,
misaligned.
everything like that.
Oh, that's easy to fix.
Yeah, it's just like Allen wrench. It's just like that. If anything, that's the worst of the damage. And I got what's it called? I got insurance for it, so
Oh,
I got lifetime warranty that I have to pay more
Bike.
for. So yay, thank
Yeah.
you, Bicycle World. You guys are awesome. But anyway, it's been a bitch. Taking my showers, like when my shower like right after this happened, I was like, okay, how do I do this? Put my hand in. It's like, okay, I'm feeling okay.
Ow.
I had to like put like soap on it and everything. It was just, it sucked.
My bad.
But I think I'm good now. Like it's scabbing up pretty good. This only happened like 2 days ago.
Really? Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was 2 days ago.
That was a lot longer.
No, I'm feeling pretty good today.
That's good.
I should be able to go back to the gym. I won't be able to donate blood because my iron's gonna be too high because I absorbed most of it off the road. But yeah, I should be fine pretty soon. I'll at least be able to work out, which is the most important part.
Damn, I wish I was there. You know, I was all complaining about the last time we hit the gym. Just doing incline bench. And
Yeah,
I'm
I was.
like, oh my god, I'm so sore. I can't even.
I was sore from that. I was still sore from that. Now I thought, you know what? I can at least get some cardio in. Get on my bike.
Nope.
Nope.
So
this
it-
happens.
So not only am I cut up and I'm bruised up, I'm sore. So getting up, I was just like, and we had done bench, like he said. So like like even picking myself up, it's like,
It was brutal. Just murder.
But not, those birds have been there for a fucking long time. I'm gonna have to say at least a month. I have to go drive through that road every day to get home, and I've noticed them. There's I think it's sorghum grain. I don't think any of y'all will be able to
Sorghum,
confirm.
yeah.
Okay, sorghum grain. They,
Clueless.
they planted it on one side of the road, and then the other side's empty. But I don't know what the fuck that guy's doing. He hasn't done anything with it. He's not even like...
Go up to him. Haven't you done your job?
He hasn't put anything on it to sway the birds. The birds just keep coming. They get on the grain, they're eating, and then they go across the road on the other side of the...
to take
to
shit.
another field, and they're just chilling. They're just chilling like we're gonna poop. We're gonna get ourselves ready for a second.
Play some blackjack.
I stopped paying attention for a second, so I just thought you talked about people in this field. And then you start saying that, and I'm like, what?
But they've been for a while.
Break out your shotgun.
No, they're fucking.
Oh, they got memory. Never mind. They'll remember your ass.
And I would not want to
They'll
eat.
follow you home.
Shit, look what they did to me.
Oh, I mean, plus
And you're gonna try to kill some of them.
you would not want to eat that. Like, no, you only shoot at something
Yo,
you're gonna eat, and
go.
I'm not gonna eat that.
You'll go around the.
What about
buckshot.
humans?
That's
Some
something
dude, like,
that's two totally
Somebody
different
comes
things.
in your house, tries to kill you, and you're like, well, I don't want
Food.
to eat him.
Two totally
Dinner.
different things.
Dinner. It's like, who wants some thighs?
Honey, you won't believe it. Dinner's coming out.
Gotta eat the booty like groceries.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, man, and that's because my aunt was asking me about the show. She's like, oh, I want to see your podcast. Like, you haven't said anything that's gonna make me, like, blush, have you? And I'm like,
What?
like, as in, like, me saying, like, something raunchy or something weird. And I was like, oh, shit, I was drunk one time. I
So, I
said
don't
something
know.
really stupid. I say something stupid every time. But that was a little more unhinged.
It's like I'm swinging wild.
My goodness, I remember.
Oh,
But
Lord.
I. What?
One more thing. So, at work, I had to, like, I was wearing, like, bandages, but I had, like, gauze underneath. I had to switch out the gauze. And my general manager walks in while I'm trying to do it. And I'm just like, it hurts like a bitch. And you're trying to switch it out because it gets stuck.
Mm-hmm.
And my general manager walks in. He's like, hey, what's going on? I'm like, you know what? Actually, it's a good thing you walked in. I need a favor. He's like, what's up? He's like, grab a glove and try to pull this off. Like, we're going to Band-Aid it. And he's like, all right, I got it. I'm like, hold on one second. Let me just go ahead and throw something away in the trash. And then he, like, grabs it and then just fucking yanks it. And it hurt. I fucking screamed. I was like, fuck! He only got half of it off. He only got half of it off. So he had to do it again. I was like, I didn't say I was ready. He's like, you're not supposed to be ready. I'm like, fine, just I at least want to, like, be mentally ready. I don't know, fucking, let me count this one. 3, then he pulls the rest off. He fucking opened the whole thing back up.
Yeah, that's not how you're supposed to do
How
it.
you do it?
Not how you do it.
Oh man, it was so painful. It's a lot better now, but just, oh man. It was a real bitch.
I think when I've hit a couple of those birds. with my vehicle.
Well, you're already
I
on
think
their shit list.
My mother was in the vehicle at the time in the passenger seat. She's like, "Why didn't you slow down?" I was like, "They have everywhere to fly, and they chose to fly there. That's on them.
Agreed.
That's on them. They
Agreed.
could fly anywhere.
We can't drive everywhere.
They chose it.
They
Exactly.
chose it.
This is for us to drive, and this is our only place to drive to go. This
God gave them little fuckers wings. They decided not to use them.
Exactly.
Shame. You can't blame us for hitting a few birds. I've hit a few birds in my time.
Same. Yeah.
I've had dumb interactions with animals while doing shit like on bikes and driving. I hit a dog, destroyed my bumper. I see it the next day walking around like, hey, what's up? You want to do it again? Fucking try me, bitch. It survived. Not a scratch on the fucking dog. Meanwhile, my car, you saw it, remember?
Yeah.
My car, like the bumper's just completely gone.
Gone.
Destroyed.
How's your truck?
Oh, well, it's fine. It hit the windshield.
They're fucking birds.
Yeah, like it didn't even leave like a little, their like body mark on the window. It did. It was like, okay, I'm fine.
It's not like your fucking trucks made engines are turbines. It just fucking sucks them into the truck.
Nah,
That'd be fucking cool.
my truck, fine. Can't say the same about those birds.
That'd be some shit though if the bird actually fucked up your truck.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
meant to, like really. Oh, I'd be so fucking pissed.
Honestly, I would laugh. So
And
fucking
I
hard.
would.
You could tell me. You could tell me like, oh, it's gonna cost like $1 million to fix. I'm gonna need a whole new truck. I'll still be like, you lost it to a fucking bird.
It was more than one bird.
Bird.
It was a whole fucking horde of them.
Yeah, they just fucking just come to one. They're just like coming at you and form like a fist.
Like in freaking Resident Evil, one of the one there in the deserts of Las Vegas. I don't know if y'all seen it,
I haven't seen any of them.
but there's like some zombie birds and they're like all flying in the sky, and then they're
Zombirds?
trying to get into one of their vehicles. So they get together, kind of form like a freaking arrow, and just right into the windshield, and then they get in, dude. Fucking zombie birds.
Zombie birds.
I know, but I have one quick story more about the birds. I'm sorry, we've been on this for about 20 minutes.
Actually, no, about like 19 minutes.
About 19 minutes.
Because
19
I
minutes.
fucked up the beginning. Anyway, go on.
Well, these birds, these fucking birds. I have. Okay, well, never mind. These birds were on the power line. There's a power line that goes on the edge of the street on the side.
You know, you ever been outside?
And there was a bunch of birds on them. You know how they get on the wires to charge because they're not
The
real.
government.
Oh, I was like, I thought you were real for a second. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Government drones.
I
Government
was like, I thought of
drones.
drills. You're not Alan.
The birds are drones controlled by the government. They were charging on the power line.
They
No.
disappeared when the government shut down. Which they did, which is weird.
Which is also weird. Yeah.
Which is like,
Can we not talk about that?
Anyways.
But they're all on this power line, and I'm driving, and I get closer to it. I'm like, that line looks lower than it's usually supposed to be. I drive closer. All the birds fly off, and the wire goes all the way up, and it starts bouncing up and down. And I'm like, damn, those birds are fucking.
It's just like that short. The
From
fucking
Pixar!
Pixar.
The freaking, there's like this, what is it? It's a fat bird, and all the other birds are bullying it. They don't want to be next to it because he sits down the line. All the birds fall to it because the heavy bird's pulling the line down.
And they all peck at his feet so he could let go.
And then, what does he do? He flies off? What happened?
No,
I can't
they
remember.
actually they're pecking at his feet, and Neil's laughing the whole time. And then one of them realizes, "Oh shit, we're really close to the ground. We gotta stop," but they don't stop.
So they basically got slingshot.
That's exactly what it reminded me of. And that's an old Pixar short. That was from like early Pixar.
This was
From
I think,
90s. Like 90s, early 2000s.
I think it was Monsters Inc. That's
That's what I
short.
think of.
Probably. Oh, that's what it reminded me of.
I miss those.
They're real good.
I'm pretty sure they still have some nowadays, but
Yeah.
They are, but they're more wholesome, less funny.
They're
you know?
not the same.
Yeah,
It's like
wholesome,
family.
fucking-
God damn it.
why you gotta be wholesome? Why
Why you
can't
gotta
you
be so
just keep
wholesome,
can't you
Pixar?
keep it funny? Like Pixar, everyone knows you're evil. Not kidding.
Whoa. That's another kind of worms there, Eddie.
What? I don't know this. But I don't think we'll talk about it.
Nah. I'm just saying dumb shit. You know, the lead characters in Pixar are not Disney princesses. It's only Disney animations that are Disney princesses. Like, Moana was Pixar, right?
I think so, yeah.
Then she's not a Disney princess.
No, she's the chief's daughter. Yeah.
Still. Mulan wasn't a princess, but she's still considered a Disney princess.
This dude knows his shit about Disney.
Yeah.
Has
Me
to.
and my girl, we watch Disney.
Just because you watch it doesn't mean you know it.
Yeah.
Like, do you know the lore?
Honorable mentions.
So stupid.
God. Yes, I've read the manga too. Outta here.
He has his own Mulan waifu pillow.
Yep. Exhibit. The one who saved China. Am I wrong? Alright.
What?
From the fucking Huns, Eddie.
Yeah, but
He had
that's just-
jaundice in his eyes.
thought it was a birth defect.
That man's his liver.
That's why he was mad the whole time.
I can't see. Give me my clear eyes.
The general, nah.
I still love that meme when he finds out Mulan's a woman and he just like sends her, like, abandons her. It's like, I can't believe I was falling in love with a woman.
Yeah, that movie's always weird.
Yeah, it's probably my favorite like Disney animated movie, but yeah, it's fucking weird. It's like
He's like, am I not gay? I love it.
it's like what he wanted to be the whole thing. Damn, I thought you finally found a strong enough man for me. But no, I really wanted someone that can climb the fucking pole. No. It's such a I never understood that part. Have you seen Mulan 2?
Oh God, no. No, I
Have you seen
refuse.
Mulan too?
I block it out of my...
I saw it because I was hoping it'd be great.
It's fucking garbage.
It's not even the same
Fucking
voice
garbanzo
actors.
beans. It doesn't even have to be the same voice actors. It's just so stupid. It's just domestic disputes. The movie. They're going on a trip,
In
and the whole
a
time they're
rocket
just
ship.
fucking arguing. And then the end of the movie is them no longer arguing. Meanwhile, the B plot is the same three dudes singing the same song they did in the first movie, the girl worth fighting for. So it made me retroactively hate that song, loathe that song in the first movie. Because in the second movie, they sang it again. That's the only... I don't know... I can't remember if they sang any other music.
Bank off that.
I don't remember if they sang any other movies. But... Or any other songs in that movie. But it's the only one I can remember because I was so annoyed. Like, really? They were recycling this? I mean, I know.
Real question though, have you seen the live action one?
I
Which
haven't.
one's worse? Part
I
2
haven't.
or the live action?
I thought it was okay.
From what I've been told, they pretty much did away with the whole point. The thing that made Mulan good, where, like, they did the whole, a woman can be just as strong as a guy, essentially, plot, and they did it correctly. And they did it, not just correctly, but fantastically.
Which the
The original.
original? Okay.
Original, because that movie's great. And then this one, they apparently...
They
that
made
it
her
was
son
just-
Goku. She was OP from the beginning.
Yeah, there's no character arc. Like, yeah, of course she's gonna suck at the beginning. They all sucked at the beginning. So it's not a matter of, oh, woman sucks at fighting because she's woman, and the men are instantly good. Like, no, they were all terrible. But she kind of, like, led the way to being good. Like, she started gaining her confidence, and she helped boost the others' confidence. Sure, she was pretending to be a guy, but by the end of the movie, like, most of the reasonable people didn't care.
The only one with decent character development was the sorcerer. She was working for the villain. So it shouldn't be Mulan. It should be like the philosopher's stone.
Oh God.
But yeah, apparently, like, I do need to watch the movie, as much as I don't want to, because I love the first one. I don't want to ruin it.
The major focus was like, what looks good in 4K? That's it. They didn't really give a shit about the plot.
They never give a shit about the plot. They just been like, let's make the girl
I knew it was terrible the moment they didn't have Eddie Murphy voice the dragon.
He was a big part of Mulan.
It was a big, yeah. He carried most of it.
Yeah, but that's like I think Mulan is the perfect example of why movies like when they try to do that with movies nowadays, for some reason they just forget about plot and they just want they're like, oh okay, female good, and they're like, like the whole like with Star Wars.
Oh my god. What do you call it?
Like if they had gone like
Phenomenal garbage. That's what I would call it.
they went the Mary Sue route. Nobody likes a Mary Sue. Pretty much a character that as soon as they try something, they get it right every time.
Mm.
Nobody likes that because it's not relatable. They need progression. You know, you start to relate with them in the beginning, and then as you see them progress, you kind of inspired to progress as well. Blah blah blah. Mulan did it. She sucked in the beginning, and then at the end of the day, she saved fucking China.
Hey, fucking China.
Yeah, badass. No. And it's really disappointing. Well, the Star Wars movies at least. I haven't seen. I still need to watch the new Mulan, but I don't want to. I mean, I'm assuming it's at least going to be better than...
Save 2 hours of your life and don't.
I'm assuming it's at least going to be better than Mulan 2. Because Mulan 2 didn't have a plot. It was just like they're arguing. They're still arguing. Oh, they're talking about it. Oh, they're over it. They're in love again. Great.
Not my cup of tea. Or my can of beer.
Not my can of beer. It's like,
Nice.
is it us? I see your name on it. I don't know.
It's cold here.
Is that why you
it's
guys brought your
December.
jackets?
Well, I brought a jacket because it's gonna get dark outside. It's gonna get cold. I also brought it because it's fucking cold in here. And I'm sitting right in front of the AC.
Do you want to switch places? In the middle of the podcast.
Can I?
Podcast?
Yeah.
I feel like it's just making me even more congested. I'm pretty sure y'all can already hear it in my voice.
I got you.
But
Alright, go ahead and switch.
are we switching chairs or can I sit in this chair?
Nope.
No, you okay?
My chair. Illegal yet.
This is mine now.
But
Aha.
if y'all want to talk about anything current, I got a few things.
Oh, I see Eric UFC, Tornado, Kentucky, and
Don Fernandez.
Don Frederico dead. Which I assume you mean Vicente Fernandez.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, you
There
can put that
you
in
go.
there.
No.
Yeah. I have like
You
no
need to write it so it
knowledge
can
of it.
match
I
the rest of the
I
font.
literally glanced at my emails that shows me what's current in the world.
You
today
need
in
one
the
of those?
morning.
What do you get email? Where do you get emails
It's
from?
called Brewsome. Not sponsored, by the way.
Oh, I have that.
But yeah, Brewsome. They have their
Somewhere.
emails of like what's current, what's going on. And yeah, it was like late last night that this person passed away. I have no, even
Was-
though I'm Mexican, I have no like, I don't know who this guy is.
He's pretty much the Mexican Elvis.
The Mexican Elvis? Badass.
Well, there's a multiple like him.
I'm pretty
So-
sure they'll make a Netflix movie about him, so I'm not worried.
It's already in the works.
They did with Selena. So.
Dude, they did so many fucking things with Selena. And then they did it all wrong.
And
Fucking-
they did it all
I
wrong.
love the whole mountains in the background of Brownsville. It's like, really, this is so... Anybody... This is so insulting to the people that live in Brownsville.
Yeah. You know what's up?
Oh, offering me my own shit.
I'll save my appetite for Wadabi.
But Wadabeezy.
We have a tradition. We always go to Wadabeezy after recording.
Or before.
Or
It's
before.
however we feel. However we feel.
That's whatever makes the time.
Which is really counterintuitive given how much we've been working out lately.
You just gotta watch what you eat.
Yeah, that's why I've been getting the chicken.
There you
They
go.
got grilled stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is actually not bad. I mean,
It
there's
isn't.
better. Chick-fil-A is so much better. I actually tried the Popeyes spicy chicken. So, yeah, it's a good alternative for Sundays. When you can't get the Chick-fil-A.
Well, hold it. We
Every single time I went to Popeyes for their chicken, I was upset.
Why?
They put like 2 ladles full of mayonnaise into my chicken sandwich. I'm like, that's not what it's all about. That's not what spicy chicken's all about. It's not about
Oh my god, you gonna
mayonnaise.
say it?
and then a tiny piece of chicken.
Hold on, let's do this here. Do this now. Say that again.
What?
The ingredient?
Mayonnaise?
No, you say it.
Mayonnaise. We say mayonnaise.
Yeah, there's some people.
The Y is silent.
I'm pretty sure I say it like you guys. I can't say it now because then I feel like I'll be thinking about it.
Say it.
Like mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise. That's how we said it.
Like no, there's like mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Hold on, did I say
I'll say mayo.
Oh, God.
I'll say mayo.
mayo? Yeah, but I don't know. Like there's some like people say it, and I'm not saying you should say it one way or the other. We don't give a shit. Like caramel.
Pecan.
Oh,
Pecan.
you don't need to make a shirt about it. Mayonnaise and proud.
Mayonnaise.
I feel like everyone's doing that just because.
Well, I mean that. What? Okay, what Achievement Hunter is doing because everyone's like, oh, somebody started a petition that Fiona needs to leave, or at least stop being on camera because she's loud
Most
and
like,
obnoxious.
yeah,
or whatever.
loud and
But-
obnoxious.
I have never heard about this. Could you expand on that?
I only heard about it because you brought it up.
I've only heard about it. I've only know about it. What's on Twitter?
Okay.
Twitter's where I get all my news.
That's a terrible
no.
thing.
I get most of my news. What's happening?
You get more of
and
the
then I
current
read into it.
ongoing.
Yes, and then I read
Rather
into
than
it.
your news.
Yes, exactly. So,
Twitter does not fact check.
Achievement Hunter is a part of Rooster Teeth. I only get their stuff because I follow Funhouse, and Funhouse is also a part of Rooster Teeth. But the group Achievement Hunter, they have these group of cast. Would you say
Their
cast?
talent is what they call them.
Talent, and they just make videos. Like they play video games, they record themselves talking, or they'll make like skits and just other stuff like that.
Stuff we intend to do in the future.
And this girl, Fiona, well, let me see if I can pull it up. Somebody made a petition, like a legit petition online that had like 20...
No, this person that made the petition, are they inside Achievement Hunter?
No,
Or just-
I'm pretty sure they're not. It's just like a fan,
fan.
or a
A hater, if you will.
supposedly fan. Where
Because
is
haters
it?
are fans.
They put, it's called Removal of Fiona Nova from Achievement Hunter content. It has 29 signed, and their goal was like 100. And this is their description. They put, Fiona Nova needs to go. She distracts from the channel by being loud and obnoxious. She has the most shrill voice that pierces the eardrums to the depths of your soul and completely ruins the content that could have otherwise been outstanding. By all means, keep her working on the company off camera and well away from any microphone. But it's like, the way I see it, it's like everyone's loud. You're having fun. You're really into this video game. Something happens, you get loud.
What he just say was like...
I'm the loudest, easily. What?
What he just said was an opinion. If he didn't like it, he could just stop watching
Exactly.
content from her.
I think the main, and I'm being devil's advocate here because I agree with you guys. I think his argument is that she's showing up on so many videos lately that he can't watch any other content because he's just she's too unwatchable for him to watch anything. I've seen her in videos. I've seen videos with her in it. I didn't have a problem with her, personally. And does she get loud? They all do. They all do. And that's why I subscribed in the first place. Like, because I thought it was funny.
Is he talking about like vocally or just...
No, like, say something happened, like, she'll laugh, like, something happens, she's like, no, like, what I do,
Yeah.
like, what you get, like, when we all play, like, we're all just being stupid. And if, let's say she became, like, something that I didn't like, then I would just, like, probably stop watching, but what I saw with her in it, like, she didn't distract me from anything. I think somebody, like, this person is just, and I don't know them, but I'm going to kind of say incel here. Because I'm not... I've never been the kind of person that's like, oh, stand up for... Or like, oh, milady.
White Knight?
White Knight, yeah. But in this particular case, I'm kind of like, really, dude? does it really? And I saw the goal. I saw the amount of people that signed it. 29 out of 100, and the total is 100.
Mm-hmm.
They get millions of views. So, who's like 100 people? Really? That's it? Like no, like that's nothing. Less than 1% gave a shit enough to sign it. That's nothing. And I know. Well, I mean, say what you will about her. I think she's fine in the videos. The only thing that I was kind of like about was way back when she was saying like a lot of people, like she gets a lot of hate online and stuff, and like I mean, look at this. That people don't want her in the videos, blah blah blah. And people don't like her, and I was kind of like, well, you like when you put yourself online, like what we're doing right now. If we get big enough, we're gonna get a shitload of hate. I'm gonna get a lot of hate.
Yeah, but is it deserving? Should we get that? No, it's not right.
Sure, but it comes with the territory. You're gonna get it regardless.
Yeah, but it's still
remember,
not cool.
remember the saying: anything you do will be evil to somebody. Somebody's not gonna like anything that you do.
Yeah, but
Like you, like me, like say we just like I extend my hand out to somebody to shake their hand. That's gonna be offensive to some
He's
people.
saying Hail Hitler.
Like you
He's
being
a neo-Nazi.
people are gonna be like, oh, I saw Andrea's shoulders once. Sinner. They're
Whore.
gonna fucking hate you. You're a whore.
yeah, but that doesn't make it right. Of course, it's
well,
gonna
in their
be
eyes,
there.
you're in the wrong. And then they're gonna be like,
You're
some of them
always
are gonna
gonna
be
be
outspoken enough to say shit.
You're always going to be a villain in someone else's story. So, like, take it with stride and move on.
Yeah. So it's kind of like when you put yourself on the internet. Yeah, like there's criticism, and then there's hate, which that line's been severely blurred nowadays. It's like, oh, you don't like what I do, that means you're a hater. It's like, no, you just think you need a better mic. Like, this guy sucks.
And it gets so bad to the point where people have to go on Reddit and say, am I the asshole? Which is...
Wow, fucking, alright,
Well,
mid-combo.
I was gonna say, yeah, well, I'm pretty. Do we still have more about this? And then we also totally skipped the Vicente Fernandez bit.
Bit.
I wanted to say she.
Go for it.
I don't know what this is.
I don't know, I think people give too much power to these haters and trolls. Like, okay, great, she did a petition. Well, I mean, their response was great. The whole, like, loud and proud.
It wasn't loud and proud. Let me see. Scroll it
Maybe we
back.
could bring it up in post. But
Loud is what we do.
Loud is what we do is the shirts they came out with. That's great. Fucking, like, we hear what you're saying, and we say, fuck you. There it is. That's your response. I applaud it, personally. Because people...
Oh no!
I think it even unfocused the camera.
Oh,
But I think it's
no.
focused now.
I think, like, they shouldn't care what the people say. Because, like, if they... The people that it matters the most to should be, like, achievement hunter themselves. If they like having Fiona in it, fucking leave her in it. And that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna be like, fuck you, she stays. And if you don't like it, leave. Because she's our friend and we want her here. And that's what I'm pretty sure we do with everybody that we've had so far. If you guys don't want them back, fuck you. It's not up to you, it's up to us. So as long as if they cave and decide, you know what, Fiona's gone, then I'll lose some respect. Be like,
Which, I mean, they're not going to.
they're not going to at all.
Fiona had tweeted, I love y'all so much and appreciate all the support at all times, but let me be vulnerable for a bit. I don't think people understand what this shit does to a person. To genuinely feel like you're not wanted to the point of a petition getting made to remove you. Like, it's not... Okay, they think it's right to... If you said... That's what you said. You think it's right. They're right in making this petition to kick her out. But it's like, still, like... I don't know. I'm very much of a... I want everyone to be happy. You know, I try my best not to upset anybody and put anybody down or anything like that. Just fucking sucks. Like, especially, like, we don't even know, like, what Fiona's been going through and then that.
Sure. And this is what I'm saying is pretty much disregarding anything else she might be going through, because since we don't know about it, we can't account for it. Sure, it might mean a lot to her, like, well, the background stuff is what I mean. But since we don't know about it, I'd rather not assume shit or like come up with my own shit, because then it just misinformation, blah 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 blah. But I'm a people pleaser as well. And you gotta learn, you can't please everybody. People are gonna be upset. People are gonna click dislike on your video for whatever reason, whatever the fuck they want. I'm not talking about it. But
Kind of want you to.
Eric's here just chowing down. Continue. I'm ready. Let's have this conversation.
I don't know. I don't believe in giving these people power. Sure, you want people to want you as some form of validation. I've been there. Trust me. Not on that scale.
Hey,
But
some people hated Jesus. Not saying compare yourself to him.
Okay.
I mean, people hate anything.
I'm losing my point here. This guy.
I mean, is it me jumping down? You want me to stop?
Just like so. I mean.
Anyway.
I don't know.
Am I the asshole?
Is she gonna? Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know. I think she's fine. Let her say in the videos, you simps, not simps, cucks,
Incels.
incels.
There you
Alright, are we gonna go back to Vicente Fernandez?
He is
He
God.
could. I am clueless about who he is and what he did.
He's a singer. He's a singer.
Not that I hate the person.
That
He's a singer.
song that I would play on the guitar was the intro to one of his songs.
Oh,
Para siempre.
I fucking love that song, dude. That's my favorite song of his. I did a
So good.
presentation in high school about that song.
Yeah.
And we'll play as much as we can about it, and it's over.
Yeah, I have no idea where that is. That was fucking sophomore year of high school, which was 2015. So like 6 years ago.
Oh, I have that album somewhere.
Great song.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's sad to hear someone pass away, especially a man that made great music and everyone.
He was super
He's a
homophobic
fucking
though.
Well, it's just music. It just
he was pretty. He was just like.
Oh shit.
I don't know if you knew this, but he's pretty
No,
homophobic.
I didn't know it.
He
Damn.
was- yeah, it's kind of upsetting, right?
Damn. Alright. Am I the asshole? Let's move on.
I'm not. That's why I'm just
No.
saying like the music was good, but I'm not saying like he was a saint, and we're gonna miss him. Like
He was an icon. Now leave it at that. Am I the asshole? And he will be missed anyway.
Alright.
we got her on this one.
Moving on.
Even though Mike Wazowski.
You gonna say moving on again?
We're gonna go to our segment, Am I the Asshole? Alright, this was waiting for. Am I the asshole?
Yes.
Asshole. It's a little segment I do where I find a thread, I don't know, I guess it's called thread from the subreddit, Am I the Asshole? Where people talk, they post their side of a story and they want to know if they're the asshole in this story, or if someone else is the asshole, or everyone is, or no one is, and stuff like that. So, this one's titled, Am I the asshole for telling my girlfriend her hair looks gross and she should wash it more often?
Well, let's hear the
Yeah, let's
man
hear
out.
it. Let's hear it before we
I'm
say.
already thinking.
Say it one more time.
Oh, you ready?
Yeah. It's good. Well, I want to just let me hear it one more time because I think I might have misheard it.
Am I the asshole for telling my girlfriend her hair looks gross and she should wash it more often?
So I did hear it right.
Yes.
Oh fuck.
So it's not saying anything yet. We don't know what's happening.
She's the bitch for not washing her hair.
My girlfriend, 26, has really long curly hair.
Older than me.
It's very pretty,
Not older than me.
but she only washes it once a week. She still showers every day, but only washes her hair on Sundays. I, 29 male, think this is very gross. It doesn't start to look greasy until the last 2 days, and by this time she puts it up when we're out in public so you can't tell, but she wears it down when we're home, and I don't like the look of it. I've always had a problem with germs, and the look of her oily scalp makes me uncomfortable. The only time...
Fucking letting her have it.
The only time she will watch it before the 7th day is when we have something to do on Friday or Saturday.
She only washes on the Sabbath.
Greasy beady eyes.
But other than that, she waits until Sunday. The other day I told her I didn't like that she doesn't wash her hair more and that it looks gross. She got offended and told me I didn't deserve an opinion on her hair because I don't have any.
Oh, shit!
And then in parentheses, I went completely bald a year ago and she knows I'm insecure about it. So this is a low blow.
Oh, fuck off, dude.
Is this normal for girls to not wash their hair? Am I the asshole? I didn't think it was an unreasonable request. Okay, now hold up. This person has 2 edits. So after you post on the subreddit, you make a note, you post it, people comment, and then you can go back to it and you put it, you say edit, and then you say your part again. So he did that, and then I guess he read more comments, and he's like, okay, final edit, and then continued writing. And
Final.
He didn't like the responses, so
I was like, you're an asshole. He's like, hold on a second. Here's what else he does.
Wait, hold up. Okay, let's read the edits.
And then people still disagree. So I have to do it twice. Go ahead.
No, I think I want to hear what you think before we read the edit.
Okay.
So yeah, is he an asshole for saying her hair is gross?
I've grown up pretty much with only women. All my male family were always far away, like in Michigan, or somewhere far down in Mexico, or just like super, like way older than me. So my sisters and my cousins, they all told me that they don't wash their hair they should not wash your hair every night because all it's going to do is dry it out and damage it. That like you wait like some time between. So like I'd like for her to wait that long, I guess it's okay. Because if anything, like she's getting the natural oils back in her skin, in her hair, so that when she does wash it again, it's not going to dry out on her, it's not going to damage her hair. Maybe what she uses is pretty strong stuff. So, if anything, he needs to chill the fuck out. Like, oh, I hate germs, la la la.
Yeah, so it's actually healthy for
Have you died yet? Has it hurt you? Has it? Man the fuck up, dude. Like... If anything, if it's going to get you sick, if those germs are really going to hurt you that bad, we've got... Medical science is going to put us in a place where it's not going to do anything to you. Maybe you'll feel uncomfortable for a few days. Big whoop. If anything, your immune system's probably already gotten used to it. Stop being such a bitch. You're not an asshole, you're a bitch. A little pussy bitch. Who's afraid of your girl's hair. Maybe it's just you being insecure about your lack of hair. Chill the fuck out, dude. That's what I got so far.
Interesting. That's it from Eric.
Okay, 2 points.
All right.
2 points.
3 pointers.
Yeah.
She should cut her hair.
I got him! You fucking spit out some pop fries.
I got him! No. Okay.
Why would you wait for me to take a bite?
It's called teeing it up, Eddie. It's called teeing it up. I set you up with that. Okay, 2 points. One, and this is like almost every single Am I the Asshole segment. He has a concern about his bald hair, right? He has insecurities. Take care of your mental health first before even getting into a relationship. Because if you're not right, then you shouldn't be right for anybody. Okay.
How bad do you think
Okay.
it is? Like they start dating, it's like
Yeah. take care of
But
yourself.
does she like my hair? She's gonna break over my lack of hair.
Second, it's called a type. Go with your type. If you don't like the type with curly hair, I mean, it's pretty obvious the first date. Okay, curly hair. Do I like it? Do I not? If she's not your type, then move on.
It's not like the fact that her hair's curly. It's just that after so many days of not washing it, it gets weird.
It's just the care of curly hair.
I don't know.
I think that's
like,
what he doesn't.
You
get.
both have like straight hair, and I'm the one with the curly hair.
I barely have
But
any, dude.
this is considered long for me because if I grow it out anymore, I just throw out.
Do it.
Yeah.
You should do
I
it.
Do
could.
it.
I should.
Your wife's gonna hate it.
Yeah, she will. Just for the podcast. If it gets like 30 likes, because I know there's like 39 subscribers. 30 likes?
If we get
likes, I'll just throw it out.
If we get 2 likes.
Yeah, 30 likes, I'll do that. But yeah, those are the 2 points. Like, 1, take care of yourself so you don't damage anyone else or try to hurt them out.
Mm-hmm.
Second, know your type so you don't have to get in the situation.
Got you. Would you
You know
say?
what I'm
Would you? Who?
He's the asshole.
Got you.
Completely.
All right. Let's
Okay, edits.
Let's read our first edit. First edit. Okay.
No. It's already
Maybe I was a bit ignorant.
I was a bit ignorant. All right.
Every other girl I dated has not had curly hair, and I wasn't aware they were that different. We have only been together for 6 months, so I'm still learning stuff about her. Also, I didn't tell her it was gross to be mean. I was worried she didn't realize other people might think the same as I did and wanted to voice my concerns. Sorry.
So, is that it?
That's for the first edit, yeah.
Okay. Unless you actually get other people to tell you, like, dude, this,
Yeah.
you're just assuming shit.
Yeah,
That's it.
You need to do your research. If you have like a friend or a coworker that also has curly hair, ask them about their routine if this doesn't offend them.
That is
You
a
know,
nice, smart way to go about
Before
it.
you know it, you get hysterical and you start a fight.
Start a petition.
Your significant other. Or start a petition to remove them from your relationship.
Just her hair.
No, petition to make my girlfriend wash her hair every day.
Do some research. Yeah, pass out flyers. Is this gross to you? No.
The table, change my mind.
Ow!
Is it gross? Change my mind. With the coffee cup.
Sorry, in case you're wondering what just happened, I almost had a fucking no cramp.
Well, that's not good.
That was close.
All right, final edit.
Final edit? Okay.
I apologized to my girlfriend
Of course.
and told her I was very sorry and very, very wrong. As people have made very clear here on this post, she accepted my apology and I asked her to explain her hair care process. Okay, none of us have curly hair, so we don't. Well, I guess you do, but it's short. You don't have to take care of it as much because it's not as curly. So she said that technically she could wash her hair every 5 or 6 days, but that by washing it on Sunday, it times it better so she can have fresh hair all week, and she prefers to have a protective layer of oils. She explained that it takes her close to 3 hours to do her routine, more if she lets it air dry, and this is why if she doesn't have to do anything on Friday or Saturday, she waits for Sunday. I did ask if she had ever used dry shampoo, as some of you have suggested, and she said she doesn't use it because getting the product out on wash day takes longer. And then he goes on to say she has 2C3A hair, and that's a type of curliness. I don't know how curly that is, but that's
Never got it that curly.
yeah, that's how they describe their curly hair. And no, she is not a woman of color, since some of you have asked.
What does that matter?
Because people of color. People of color.
I got her. No, I'm kidding.
I would say
People.
women of color, but no, it's
Okay.
people of color. They have curly hair. They have more curly
ethnicities.
hair.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
So they have to take care of it a lot differently. That's where that 2C3A I believe comes from. I'm not sure. I'm sorry if I'm saying anything wrong. I don't have curly hair, but that's how they go about describing it. And that's how they go like, okay, well if it's this curly, this amount of curliness, then you need to use this or you need to do that or that. And so since
Different kinds of treatment.
they also do not live together, but she does say stay over very often, which is why I haven't actually seen her wash her hair. I just assumed it was an hour at most.
What? Okay, this is what happens when you tell your girlfriend, hey, change this about yourself off of an assumption. First off, it's got to be pretty bad for you to actually be like, hey, change this about yourself. This guy's a douche. I mean, at least he apologized. At least he apologized.
Yes, and he understood where he was wrong.
Yeah, but the fact that it got so far that he's like, this my girlfriend's fucking disgusting.
Two edits.
This
My-
guy, like,
Is
lived
a tool.
under a rock, just, jerked off to porn his whole life and shit and barely got out of it.
Women wash their hair? Ugh. Every girl I've ever seen has been fully makeup, like, right as they get out of bed or some shit.
Ooh, that's not good.
It's not good.
Like me, I try and wash my hair like every 2 or 3 days, because then it starts getting really oily and it starts looking really like bad.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I'll wash it, but I know it's like it's healthy. Like like what he said, like it's healthy, to leave some of the oils in there. And not wash it every day because it can be bad for your hair.
Yeah, some of the tips my sisters gave me, I use. It's more for like my scalp. Since my hair never gets really long enough until like if I don't cut it for a few months, then sure. It will
Trust
start.
guys, like, if he didn't listen to the tips that his sisters give him, he'd be bald right now. Dead ass.
Yeah, I've had so much shit happen with my hair. I've had like fireworks go through it. I've had like spin around a lot of fire.
Yep.
I'd
That
be very curious to see what you look like bald, but I fear the most is that you won't get it back.
that's exactly why I would never shave my head. It would
Like,
grow
I'll
back.
do it, no problem. It'll grow back.
It would grow back, but for me, for some reason, I have this phobia
I just won't.
that it just won't. I'll just shave it all off. The follicles are still there, but they'll be like,
Just
We'll get there.
I will never.
On your 30th
You can be
birthday.
like, oh, your video got like 30,000 likes. No. I don't give a fuck. You can even like do it or we'll give you 30,000 dislikes. So fuck off. It's my life. It's my hair and I don't want to say goodbye to it. Besides, baldness doesn't come in my family.
At all? You'd be like the
It
first?
like we'll get like receding hairlines, like obviously.
Yeah, it's natural. Yeah.
But no, we have hair. Both sides, so I don't really have to worry about going bald. I'm pretty sure this is like what I'm gonna be staying with. Of course, I recently cut my hair, so
Yeah. But
but
if it's like to the extreme, it probably wouldn't. Right. That's how I feel.
wait, what do you mean it's to the extreme? Like if I
Like
shaved
if
it off?
you gave it a 0.
Nah, like I mean I've gotten zeros like on the sides, on
Yeah.
the back, yeah, and I've been fine.
It's
Like
just
if
the
my
main
beard
part.
grows back, no
It's just the
problem.
main part that
Yeah, I've shaved
I'd
my
be
mustache
concerned.
off, which I will never do again.
You look like
Oh
a
my
baby.
God, even I was like, ugh. As soon as I got to work, because I still work at the refineries, last time I did it, they're like, did you lose a bet? What happened? But, nah.
You
I
went from
know.
Eddie to Edward.
I know it would grow back. I know my hair would grow back. I'm just so fucking terrified of losing it if I shaved off.
Yeah, out of my whole family, I'm like the best at hair, the genetics, and I'm just like, I'm thankful because the amount of stress I go through on the day-to-day basis, I should not have any hair. So I gotta thank genetics, the family, and the family tree for that.
Yeah, I've never really had much problems with my hair. Like I am a little careful. I am careful with it. Like I'm not. Obviously, I don't have to have a whole routine going on, but it's more like my scalp.
Yeah, I don't
Like I'll
see
use
how-
like the Head and Shoulders, Selsun Blue, so I'm not like all dandruffy or like
Yeah.
I'll
Take care of yourself.
yeah.
Yeah.
My hair's not oily. It's actually fine.
Mm-hmm.
Ta-da.
Yeah. Like if you went bald, like, and if you're insecure about it, I'm the type of friend that would shave my head off too, just so you won't feel uncomfortable.
Bullshit. Recede your hairline.
You know what? I'll tell you the story. Like I think it was 4th grade or 3rd grade.
I believe you.
One of my friends, he was what do you call it? He had glasses, so they would call him Four Eyes. He was the only one in the class, so he would get bullied hardcore about it. Do you have any past experiences about being called four eyes, being bullied like that? No?
No, because I didn't start wearing glasses until I was in like really middle school.
So my elementary school is full of pricks, got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody got that kind of bullying at our school.
Yeah, well, they knew that everyone could fight. So I'm pretty sure no one bullied each other.
Now, the people that were worse about it were the ones that couldn't fight.
Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah.
there's some people, like, I remember getting somebody jumping on my back and, like, saying shit, and I just, like, he was, like, half my size, so I just went, like, and he fell off, and he started crying, and I'm like, okay.
Bitch ass.
Yeah, I had glasses, too. Like, it
Yeah.
didn't, I didn't get contacts till after high school.
Yeah. So one of my good friends was wearing glasses, and it's like the second week he's wearing glasses, he was still getting bullied. So they were selling, like, you know how the Scholastic, the
Scholastic?
yeah, the fucking
Book fair.
yeah, book fair thing. They had fake glasses, so I bought a pair of those, $2 or something, and I would wear them. And that's it. End of the bullying. No more bullying for this guy at all.
He was like,
Ever.
oh shit. It's like a
cool.
fucking stereotypical, like, cartoon high school. He starts wearing them. He's like, oh shit, he's wearing glasses. I should get some glasses.
Eric's so cool.
He's so
I wanna be
funny in the
Eric.
class, but the teacher was like, "Do you need to sit forward because I don't know if you're near side or far side?" I was like, "Oh, these are fucking fake." Like, yeah, I was
Get
being
real.
I was being real with her. I
And
was
that's
like,
when
"Oh,
the
these
teacher
fake."
actually starts giving us shit like, are you only wearing those to make fun of your classmates?
No, dude. Here's the thing. She pulled me outside of class, and then she had like a little discussion. And she got like it was like a heartthrob moment for her. She was like teary eyed. She was like, "I'm so glad you did this for your best friend."
You're like,
I'm like, shit, it's nothing. Teach, like, give me an A.
Teach.
Like, give me an
Give
A,
me an A.
maybe. I don't know. But yeah, she took that to heart, and then like
the only time I got pulled aside like that was when during a UIO meet, I was in a video of 2 other classmates of mine getting in a fight, and she was like, why didn't you do anything to stop it? What she didn't realize, but I had just finished playing basketball, and one of my friends jumped from underneath me, and I bit my tongue and split it in half. So I was there like, bleeding, bleeding out of my mouth like profusely. I'm like, so if I wanted to tell somebody to tell them to stop, I'd be like, stop fighting,
Richie,
stop
stop.
fighting. She was like, why did you stop? I'm like, bitch, I couldn't even talk. What did you expect me to do? But I still got in trouble for whatever reason. Like, you're getting fucking not in school suspension. She was like, you're getting detention or some shit like that because that was very irresponsible of you. I'm really disappointed. I thought you were better than that. I'm like, huh?
You're a kid. What do they expect a kid to do? Stop 2 other kids fighting? Like, I'm not an adult. I'm not
You
gonna
remember
stop.
all that, right? Like,
I think-
not when it actually happened, but like the.
I remember you cutting your tongue. Yeah, yeah.
So I'm, oh man, ever since then I've kind of like had a small bit of resentment for that teacher or for that counselor. She was like, I'm so disappointed in you. And
Who's a counselor?
I'm certain person we knows.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, really? I'm like, and some other people were there too. They're like, why didn't you do anything? And they were like, well, he wasn't going to do anything because he couldn't even speak. So,
Oh my goodness.
man, I don't know. That always, it's always kind of a little bit of a grudge there. I don't hold grudges, but that one I was kind of like, again, it was out of my control. I couldn't do shit about it. If I put myself in between 2 people fighting,
You get
I'm
hurt.
already like, bleh. So if I get punched, I'm just gonna cut a chunk off rather than split my tongue. so like, I don't know. There was no winning for that. I was just the wrong place at the wrong time twice in a row.
I've been there. One time this was in high school. I had to use the restroom. So I go to the restroom. I go down the stall, and it's doing my business. I come out and I see a bunch of these girls huddled up in front of the sinks, and they're like, "Okay, ready, go!" And then these 2 girls start fucking punching each other, and I'm there at the sink. And I was like, "Can I wash my hands? I just wanted to go to the restroom." They freaking locked the door, dude. And then, I don't know, they finally, I guess, security saw, and they opened the door, and all the girls start running into the stalls. And then Here comes me. He's like, oh, okay, let me wash my hands. They don't even stop. They don't even, like, were you a part of this fight? Were you here? I was like, I'm just washing my hands. Like, I did not look like I was a part of it. And I
you
just
see
walked
any
out.
bruises?
Oh, that was interesting.
Andrea?
No, I was stuck in the restroom where a fight happened.
Oh no!
Yeah.
She's over there like...
You seen that scene from Jurassic Park when the T-Rex is there and the guy's in the restroom? Stop, please! Please! That's Andrea.
Like, I just needed to pee. Can I leave?
I don't think I ever saw any fights like that. I kind of wish I did though. Although I do remember two people about to get in a fight, and then one of them punches a locker, and then some other guy goes, "My locker, dude!" That's the closest thing I actually saw to a fight. In high school, I stopped a fight, sort of, if they were even actually gonna fight. I remember just getting between like, "Quit your shit, both of you."
Yeah,
That
when
was
the
the other
6 foot, the only 6 foot student.
I'm sure you were there. It was between Batman and Hiram.
Oh yeah.
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 But that's about
You
it.
just chest
They both didn't know shit.
Well, though I'm pretty sure Pepe would have kicked his ass.
Yeah.
You never know.
It's the wacky ones you gotta worry about.
Yeah, it's like
No, if you were all to go like rewind and watch that go down again, we could like ask everybody there. Everybody would have been like, yeah, he would have kicked his ass. Pepe was actually a cool dude, but then the other guy was like, fuck him.
Yeah, it was a fuckhead, but no.
But yeah, our school like had like very little drama. Well,
Great.
public drama. There was plenty of like in clique drama.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Luckily, our little group, our little group was just like
Yeah, we're the drama
we
ones.
were the drummers.
oh, I'd hate y'all.
Yeah,
I
everybody.
would hate
Yeah,
y'all.
we were pretty
We would
hated.
either drum or arm wrestle. That's it.
Wow.
Hey, at least we kept to we kept to ourselves,
For the
but everybody
most
could.
part.
We kept to ourselves, but everybody could hear it. It wasn't until we started renting out that room in the library. It had some drums in it. That was a lot of fun.
Oh, well, is it like one of those quiet rooms?
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
It's got soundproofing and everything.
Thank God, you finally figured it out.
It was actually the media room. It had a whole bunch of computers in it, and it had like a green screen, lights, drums for some reason, like an actual drum set.
I mean, if it's a soundproof room, put in a drum.
And none of us knew how to fucking play the drums. I still don't know how to play the drums. I was pretty bad at it. I was just like, I want to try. What do I do? Just start swinging.
Quick little call out. My nephew's starting to play the drums, and he's actually really good at it. So,
It's so hard.
Nice.
good job. Good
Wait,
job,
does
kid.
he have like a little tiny drum set with like everything?
Pots and pans.
He has his own little set, and then he goes to practice. These are hot.
Thought you were
He goes to
Mexican.
Oh my god. Let's play the Mexican card here.
You said this in the
Here
beginning of
we
the
go.
podcast. I'm Mexican.
Oh my god, here we go.
No, well, first of all, how old's your nephew? Or what? You said your nephew, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
He is, I believe he's 11.
Okay. That's cool. That's cool.
He
He's
was
taking
born in
lessons?
2010, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's taking a liking to.
I'd say this is a pretty good gauge of how different our senses of spice are.
Yeah.
Because I'm over here, I'm like, I love the taste of these. I don't really get spice. And he's over here like, but then again, like you said in the beginning, you don't do spicy.
I don't do spicy
No.
at all.
He's
Yeah.
very
It's
sensitive
okay.
to spicy. That's fine. That's why I told you not to do the fucking chocolate.
That's why I was so surprised you did. I was like, no.
That's the deal though.
If he does a challenge, I do the challenge.
Yeah.
If I do a challenge, he does a challenge.
If he does a challenge of jumping
So
off a cliff.
if I go to jiu-jitsu, he has to come with
I have
me.
to go to jujitsu. I'm pretty flexible.
I'll have fun watching him fold like a pretzel.
Flexible.
The art of folding clothes with people still in it. That's what it's called.
Damn.
I'd like to try it. I want to buy it.
So if I tell him, if I do a challenge of doing 5 rounds of a 50 cal, he has to do it too.
Oh no. Yeah, I do.
Play rounds of what?
F a 50 cal
A 50 cal? Like a gun?
caliber, yeah.
Oh shit.
I think I'll be okay because I got leverage.
Oh, semi-automatic. Dum, 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 dum.
Oh shit. Well, I mean, with the recoil, it's gonna be, like, it's gonna be more like doom, 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 doom.
We all got our strengths and weaknesses.
I think the next confirmed challenge, or one of the actual confirmed challenges, because we know it's gonna happen at some point, is going to the Lone Star Grill over in Amarillo. He wants to do the 72-ounce steak challenge.
Morning. Sir.
Is it 100? Is it 72?
I think it's 72 ounce. Yeah.
I did the 36 ounce. That was huge
That's
for
what
me.
I don't think you can do it. I think you have
You
a pretty
doubt my
small.
appetite.
Alpatite?
Yes.
I mean, if you can't spell it or pronounce it.
It's a spicy, so
Yeah.
my appetite is pretty scary.
Because every time I see you at Whataburger, first of all, you eat very slow, and I feel like you get more full if you eat slow.
We have an hour to eat the whole thing.
If I'm by myself, I would devour that thing in less than 5 minutes.
You heard it here, folks. 5 minutes.
What, the burger or the steak?
Trust me.
As soon as you put the ring on, you're just like...
I don't get the
Hour and
joke.
15. We'll take it out. I don't think she'll appreciate that joke.
Bullshit. I didn't even get the joke.
Well, my joke or yours?
My joke.
Yeah, I don't think she'll even get your joke. She'll be like,
Yeah, that's true.
Eric
Unless you
Mitchell,
explain it now.
what did you say?
Ah.
Which I think you would get the joke.
We're gonna have to cut this whole segment out. Oh no! Oh, this is the... Okay, I'm used to cutting out parts of the audio, but not the whole fucking bit. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna have to cut the video too, because if somebody can read his lips, and then suddenly we're like...
Yeah.
I'm not gonna cut it out. You know what? As an April Fool's joke, early April Fool's joke, I'm not gonna get it out.
I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry?
I don't know.
You don't even...
If people see this, I'm so sorry.
But when we're at Whataburger, I like to like make jokes and shit, you know, like, you know.
Nah, burger.
I'm gonna take my time with my meal.
Burger.
Got you.
But if I'm on the clock, like at work or something, I'm not gonna waste time. Just go,
I saw some people do it when I went, and there's like this table stage, and they'll like 4 or 6 clocks, and that's where you do it. You have to eat the
Yep.
steak, you have to eat, drink, yeah, everything, sides as well.
I'm gonna tell you something, Andrea.
What's up?
We went to Big Lou's Pizza and ordered a big ass pizza,
I remember.
roughly the size of this table, and it took them an hour and a half, was it, or an hour and 40?
An hour and a half, about an hour 40, an hour and a half, something good.
So it took them that long to make the pizza. We devoured 4 slices each in less than 15 minutes, and decided, you know what, maybe we shouldn't continue because we gotta hit the road.
If you didn't have to hit the road, would y'all
We would have ate all of it,
We could have.
dead ass. So I think this is no problem.
Actually, saying about the size of this table that's not exaggerating.
Yeah.
I'm actually starting to consider whether or not this table is smaller than the pizza we got. Because I know we've showed it on the show before.
The pizza.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think you have.
we showed it on the show before.
Uh-huh.
Damn, was it as big as this? Do you want me to get some Big Lou's pizza tomorrow while I'm in San Antonio?
I'm fucking down.
Is it gonna fit in your vehicle?
That's the truth. It ain't.
I'd have to literally strap it to the top
Oh my god!
and hope it doesn't become a sail.
No, you just fold it and then fold it again.
This fucker got a calzone.
That's okay.
We're like, all right, we'll get the fucking...
Fucking sue me.
We'll get the fucking 62-inch pizza. We ordered a 62-inch... Was it 62-inch? 62-inch pizza. And he's like, and a calzone. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
We tried to get the 72, but the restriction was
You have to call ahead.
call ahead of time to make that. So we're like,
Well, I mean, it's
we get-
fucking 10 inches bigger. Oh
Yep.
my god. How long did it take you to even get to the... What's it called?
the calzone.
Yeah.
Well, the remaining slices I gave to my brothers, and they're like, "So, when are you going back to San Antonio again?"
Ah, they want more pizza.
Yeah. So I gave those the slices to them, and I just ate my calzone. It was fucking good. It was fucking good.
Oh man, that's...
I believe other social media outlets also like tested the pizza taste, the quality of it, and they gave it a low rating. I don't think so. I beg to differ.
Of the big pizzas.
Yeah, the big pizza.
It's okay pizza.
Yeah.
It's nothing gourmet.
Of course.
Yeah.
The gimmick is very much so a gimmick. You should ask them to really, like, ask them for like a crispy crust on the bottom. Like, specify it. Because otherwise the crust is a little undercooked when we went there. It was at least passable. It was passable the one we had.
When you go into Big Lou's, you're not thinking, "Oh, I want a fucking like."
It's very
ratatouille."
much quantity over quality.
Exactly.
Very much so.
I don't want to be the critic from Ratatouille, just life-changing, go have a flashback to my memory of my mom making a pizza.
Aw.
No, it's not that. It's not that at all. The biggest
My
selling
mom
point is
made my
how
pizza.
fucking big that pizza is.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's for the gram.
Did you put it on the gram?
No.
I did, you fucking piece of
Did you tag him?
No, he doesn't go on Instagram.
I have my
He has
Instagram.
one.
He has one, but he doesn't go on.
The other
You know
day
what I do?
the other day I turned on notifications, okay?
You know what I do? If I find something funny on Instagram that's recommended to me, I send it to him because I know I will never lose it. Our conversation is just me sending him shit, and then I'm like, okay, I want to go back to it. I'll go fucking do that.
He's actually not lying. I haven't, like I said, I only recently turned on my, you and Clarissa, you and your wife both do the same thing. She'll send me,
You did not put it on your thing.
it was a while back. Remember, he posts a lot more than I do.
That's very true.
Yeah, but no, you have stuff. I'm going back and I already see like high school stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, I've gone way too far then.
Yeah, you did.
But I like it. Does your wife remind you to post on Instagram?
Okay, so I hired her as my social media manager, and she hasn't posted shit. So okay, she just doesn't want to post shit about me. Okay, all
And he
right.
already posts pretty much everywhere else.
Yeah,
It's
because I
okay.
feel like it's like, hey, like Letty says, like, hey, there's a good picture of us. Let's post it. And they are great pictures. That's
At this point, I'm like, just tag me in it.
Yeah.
Just tag me in it. You don't have to post on my account. Just tag me in it. You know? It's great.
Yeah, but I want to talk. I haven't posted in like, I think it's been years. Like literally years. Let me see.
About a pizza.
No, I think my
Silly.
first post was a pizza.
I think Brad posts more than you guys. That's saying something.
2020.
Well, I mean, given how much he sends to Andrea and how often, what does he send you? Or do you even want to say?
he sends me. I was gonna say that, but then I'd be like, no.
We'll
He sends
bring
me
it up. He's gonna be on our 100th episode.
He sends me these pictures of girls that he really likes. He has a thing for titties.
I thought you were going to say he has a thing for girls. Like, ooh, wow.
Oh wow.
So Bradley specific.
No, but this man, he's in freaking Canada.
He is.
He's in Canada. Like, whoa.
He is a big fan of the heavies, and he would. He would.
Are we going to have
always
to cut this too?
say- Yeah, we're gonna cut this.
Oh my god. This time it's you.
$1.23.
You're making more work for me.
At least I'm doing timestamps.
Holy shit, we blinked and it's almost over.
Yeah, it's almost over.
Oh man, he said the 100th episode.
Yeah.
But this is number 31.
Took us over 6 months to get here.
Exactly.
It doesn't feel that much though.
We're just gonna have to come like end of the year, something like that. 2022.
I think it's mainly because like the progress we've made. Because in the beginning it was just you and me on a flat, like a mini
On a
table.
collapsible
table.
table. Mm-hmm.
And
Look
then,
how far we come.
yeah. You know how much this table cost?
Free.
$4.
$4. There you go, $4.
I don't know where we got it, but we got it. All the chairs are broken. No.
That shop that's 80% off for like 6 years already.
The rugs?
The rug store.
Seriously, it's like
Still open?
Yeah, they've been closing for years.
Closeouts.
Yeah, they had the closeouts. Actually, they took them down because they made enough profit to get the money back.
Who's buying rugs? Who's buying those expensive ass rugs?
They're imported. You know, you don't want imported rugs.
No, they're expensive. Look
I
at
mean,
that
how
cheap stuff from Walmart.
How expensive can they really be? I'm just gonna look up rug and then go on shopping. Okay.
No, look up Persian rugs because that's what they sold.
Persian rugs.
I haven't been to that side of the valley in a while, so I have no idea.
Persian rug. Let's see. We got $34,574. I mean, it's a steal. 125,000, 93,000. They probably had one person buy shit. I think the
Saved
money
it.
to get.
Thank
Woven
you.
in cashmere. Yeah.
I'm gonna turn this rug into a sweater.
We're at 5 minutes till closing. A couple of recent stuff that's happened is what? What are you doing?
Go on.
What
You
the
okay?
fuck? He's
All
just
right.
licking his lips at Eric.
A very.
Oh, if you put it that way.
Don't look at me, boy. Look like a motherfucking.
Damn. All right.
Would you hand me my phone, Andrea? I would like to make the call-outs to this very exciting UFC event that I missed.
Oh,
that I
shit.
saw later on YouTube.
Oh
go.
shit! Yeah.
What?
3 interesting fights. They were all knockouts, by the
Oh,
way.
damn.
Yes,
What was it?
ma'am.
Was it yesterday?
This was yesterday,
Okay.
yes. Okay, the first one is for a... I guess I'll go by weight class. So, flyweight was Cody Garbrandt versus Kai France. Guess who won? And I know you guys don't know any of these
No
people.
idea.
Just say a name.
The first one.
Kai.
Kai won.
Is that the first one?
By knockout. No, Cody Garbrandt was a UFC, what do you call it? He was
Sweet.
the flyweight champion for a little bit. And then, he fell off because he got too comfortable. And then Kai, this guy's up and coming. He is 23 wins, 9 losses.
And then he beats the dude.
And he beats him. Yeah.
Damn. By knockout, too. That's crazy.
And I think, no, 0 losses. 9 are decision.
So he's never been locked out.
Yeah. So he knocked out Cody Garbrandt.
Interesting.
Yeah. And he was sponsored by Rolex. Damn.
Because of that win?
No, Cody Garbrandt was the champion for some time.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he was
So-
sponsored by Rolex.
Fuck, and he let them down.
He let him down,
Because
but
he didn't put the watch in the way. Take it away.
make no mistake, these guys are heavy hitters for their weight class. And this guy going down the weight class is bantamweight, Sugar Sean O'Malley. This guy is up and coming. He has 15 wins, 0 losses, 1 by decision. He went against the up and coming Raulina Bavia. I'm pretty sure I butchered that name, but yeah, this guy was like 21 wins, more than this guy, Sugar Sean O'Malley. 0 losses. And Sugar Sean butchered him completely. Under 1 round in a minute.
Damn.
Fuck.
Show me that fight after this. Or what are BZ's?
Hopefully they didn't take it down on YouTube. And let's go. This guy, I didn't see this guy. The women's division, which was
probably the biggest story of the night.
the biggest one of the night, was women's division bantamweight. Amanda Nunes, undefeated, 21-0, went against Juliana Pena. She was the UFC Tough Series fighter. So before becoming a UFC champion, these people go to this show called Tough. And if they win that, they become a UFC fighter. They get the contract.
Damn.
So Juliana Pena, she won that one, and she had 12 wins, 0 losses. And she went against Amanda Nunes. And she fucking won on the second round.
Nice. Good for her.
Amanda Nunes butchered Ronda Rousey and Holly Holm. Holly Holm was a phenomenal boxer. Ronda Rousey was a phenomenal jiu-jitsu specialist. She would knock girls out in 13 seconds.
Yeah, I remember her tirade way back when.
Exactly. So Juliana Pena, she wore out Amanda Nunes in the 1 round. In the 2nd round, she let her have it, all of it, just striking. Completely just... Amanda Nunes
Punching bag.
overwhelmed by how fearless she was.
Probably wasn't expecting it. Like,
Wasn't expecting it at all.
A little bit of cockiness.
Exactly. And I regret to inform that the lightweight champion Dustin Poirier lost against Charles Oliveira. I didn't see that fight, but just Dustin the Diamond Poirier was on his way to having that title.
and now,
Yeah.
now he's like was that a setback or just
It's a setback for sure. Most of my coworkers betted on DraftKings
Oh,
for
no.
Dustin Poirier, so my heart's out to you guys. You
Oof.
win some, you lose some. All right.
Fucking.
It was a great UFC card. You don't get those a lot nowadays because, you know, most of them are gone, like Conor McGregor, Nate Diaz, all those other guys. But this was pretty intense. Regret that I missed it, but, you know, there's more to come, so. Yeah.
These girls UFC fighters are fucking insane.
The ones that leave it all out there, yeah. Those are-
Shit, I remember Ronda Rousey for a while was like the most paid fighter, male and female. Because her fights were fucking
Yeah.
so much fun to watch.
If you see that YouTube video, you can see the turning point where Juliana Pena is like just outstriking Amanda Nunes, and the crowd just fucking gets up on their seats and just everybody.
Nice.
I felt like I was there, and I was
Dope.
watching it over a ripped
You're like, oh shit.
UFC video. Yeah,
Man, these girls are terrifying.
100%.
Yeah, if there's a,
No joke.
I'd be like simping so hard. I'd be like, I have no rights. You do whatever you want. Don't hurt me. Oh, they would kill me before I even like finished throwing a punch. Not even close.
Big time. So that was a good UFC card right there.
That's a good way to end this. We're an hour and a half in, an hour and 31 minutes. So at least we're making up for the dumb mistake I made at the beginning.
The trimmings we're gonna have to do.
Yeah.
4 of
A
them.
minute and 16 is the first edit.
Man.
Oh god. So stupid. But that's why we say don't take anything we say too seriously. Take it all with a grain of salt because we're a bunch of morons.
There you go.
I'm starting to get a little cold.
It's cold in here.
I like it that way. But thank you guys so much for watching.
We'll hurt you.
Thank you so much for watching. Good
We've
night
been
and
us.
take care. We'll see you next week on episode 32. Maybe things will be changed by then. Big things coming.